kind of, sort of, little bit review for you, a little bit, not really review, more of like a first impressions slash try on. That's what we'll name the video, first impressions slash try on of the new Kathleen Lights Dream Street collection. Y'all know I usually don't do reviews just because I find them incredibly boring. I don't know what it is, but I am just not the type of person that's like super interested in like how many shadows there are, how many grams per shadow, how much it costs per gram. I mean, do you really go out, this is my take on it, do you really go out and buy or look for a palette thinking, I wonder if that $45 palette, how much it costs per eyeshadow and how much eyeshadow is in each individual pan, and if I'm really getting my money's worth? Do you really think that? Because I surely don't. Like, not knocking down on anybody who reviews like that, because that's awesome that they take all that time and effort out to do that. That's just not my thing. I have this fucking necklace on that is like fucking with my life right now. That's just not my thing. And the reason is because, again, I just find it boring and I just don't shop like that. You know what I mean? Basically, what I want to know is it a pretty fucking palette? Does it look good? And do the colors blend well? And are they pigmented? That's about as much as I want to know. So that's what we're going to find out today. So I told you guys a few days ago in like a get ready with me or some video that I was ordering the Kathleen Lights Dream Street palette. I ordered this the day it launched, which was December 1st. I did not receive it until December 10th. So just in my opinion, that's like a little bit lengthy. I know it was like a pretty big launch or whatever. In my opinion, that's a little bit lengthy for shipping time. And not only that, I did not get like the little bundle because I think it came with this palette and then like 3 little lip things. I didn't get the bundle because literally went on the site 5 minutes after it launched and the bundle was sold out. All the colors were sold out except for Moonchild and the palette, so I had to buy them separately. I also, because I've never tried it before, bought Aquarius Ultra Metallic lip. This is an ultra metallic. Oh, I thought it was like an ultra satin. Shows how much I know. Fucking reviewer of the year over here. Am I right? Like, what the hell? Okay, so we're gonna get into this. So this is the palette here. This is what it looks like. It is the collab with ColourPop and Kathleen Lights, if you do not know. You open it up and it looks like this. When I first got this and I opened it, oh, here's, in case you guys are curious, this is the packaging that it came in. Literally just this bubbled envelope, and the only thing that was bubble wrapped was the palette. So just in my opinion, the packaging wasn't like the greatest, but it is like a cardboard thing, and the palette was wrapped in bubble wrap, and there's not much damage you can do to the lipstick, so it wasn't like that big of a deal. And it's like on the cheaper end pricing wise. Palette cost $16. The lips were $6 a piece, I believe. So when I first got this in the mail and I seen it, well, I wanted this palette like solely because of the color range, because I thought it was like such a pretty color range. And if you guys don't already know, I do really like Kathleen Lights. She is one of the very few YouTubers, or Beautubers, as Jenna Marbles likes to say, that is over $1 million, I was gonna say over $1 million, that has over 1 million subscribers. That's not like a big-headed bitch, basically, that doesn't, you know, like walk around and flaunt her shit and like bitch when PR companies don't send them shit and so on and so forth. So I do really like her, and I like wanted to support her, and I like the palette. So what I will say first off is I've never tried ColourPop pressed shadows, so I don't own any of their palettes. I don't own any of their single pressed shadows, so I had no clue like what to expect. For whatever reason, I don't know why. I even watched Kathleen's video of like when she was talking about launching it. I thought that they were going to be bigger. Like, I'm even like looking in my monitor right now and I feel like they look bigger than they are. The shadows are only about the size of a nickel. They're not like, I don't know why I thought this palette was bigger than it was. Like, it's about like the size of my hand, not even. So it's not that big of a palette at all. Like I said, I've never owned ColourPop palettes, so I don't know. I'm just used to like a Makeup Geek palette where, you know, this is a small palette, but the pan sizes, oh, there's a reference right there. This is just the Makeup Geek like Vegas Lights palette, old school palette. This is for reference what the pan sizes are. So I don't know why, but I was under the assumption that the pan sizes were this size. Not that it's that big of a deal, because whoever goes through a fucking pan of eyeshadow anyways, but I was just like, what the crap? So I was a little bit shocked when I got it. So I'm just gonna do some quick swatching really quick, because like I said, this is more of like a first impressions slash let's try it on and fucks with it. So this color here is, did she say? I know in Kathleen's video, she said that, I want to say she said the colors were opposite of each other. Yeah, right? I'm going to have to look that up. I'll look that up and like annotate it on the screen. So, first color here, nice pigmentation. You guys know I don't review shit, so don't come down on me. Second color, I'm just trying to like blow through this because I know this video is going to be long, because I'm gonna, ooh, that's nice. I haven't even swatched these. I like barely stuck my finger in a couple of them because I was leaving. Like when I got this in the mail, I had to go pick Bro up from school. So that's pretty nice. There's your first row, looking good. Not that, you know, you can really tell anything from swatches. What I can say though is that the swatches didn't just wipe away, which is a really good sign, because normally when you have eyeshadows and the swatches just swipe away and they don't leave like any type of remnant on your arm, that means they're probably not that good. They can have the best fucking swatch in the world, but when you like take a paper towel or a towel or something against them and they just brush right away, that means they're not the greatest. So that was this row. Next row is this pretty pink color, which I want to say is, I bet it is like what it is, because this one's Shooting Star Magical Stardust Twinkle, or Shooting Star Magical Stardust Twinkle. I bet it's Shooting Star Magical Stardust Twinkle. Again, I'll look it up and annotate it on the screen. Wow, that is really pretty. That reminds me of, was it called Razzmatazz, I think, by Makeup Geek? And then there's that, another matte. Damn, that is really nice. These are nice. I'm excited about this color right here. Ooh, here we go, y'all. Ooh, that's really nice. Very nice. I like that a lot. And then this color, that one's not the greatest. It doesn't have like the most payoff ever. Oh, wow. Look. Yeah, that's a good sign that they're like staying on there like that. Okay, and then the last row, let me wipe my fingies off. There is this one. Like, could you get any worse at fucking swatching? I mean, let's be real, bitch, come on. This one, and you know what I'll do is I'll put the names of them on the screen as I'm swatching them. That's what I'll do. This deep little brown here. Ooh, very nice, very nice. And then this last one. This one actually feels a lot softer than what all of the other shimmer shadows did. Oh yeah, this one is like better for whatever reason. It's right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I mean, you can see it completely like blacked out my tattoo. So for some reason, this color, shimmer color here in the corner, swatches better than any of the other shimmers. So those were the swatches. Let's get into making an eye look. What am I gonna do? You guys, I have no clue like what I'm even gonna do here. I'm just gonna kind of go with it, okay? Per usual. If y'all watch my channel, you know this. If you do not watch my channel and you are new here, you need to subscribe. You're welcome. Just saying, just saying. I mean, you can ask anybody in the comments how cool I am. They'll tell you. So I'm already primed and powdered. What do I want to do? I kind of want to do something like that I don't normally do just because of the colors. So I'm going to start with this one as a transition. The colors are a little bit dusty. But again, this palette is only $16, so you can't really beat it. So I'm just going to go ahead and dust that all over my eye. Nice pigmentation, nice blendability, very nice, very nice. I'm like sitting here thinking, what do I want to do? I do really like that color as a transition though. I think I'm gonna go into this color now. They are quite a bit dusty, but so are Anastasia shadows, and those are really good. And I'm just gonna take this right on my outer corner. Probably maybe should have done this first before. I'm just saying. That blended out awesome. Like, really, really awesome. Yeah, that blended out really nice. I'm just gonna grab my, this is a Wet n Wild crease brush, by the way. And then this other brush is a MAC 217. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I'm just gonna go back into that color and deepen it up a little bit. And kind of put it out here on the outer corner a little bit more too. I just want to see how deep we can get this like red color. This is a really pretty color. Ooh girl, if you got blue eyes, just saying. Ooh yes, that's very, very pretty. Grab my Wet n Wild brush again. Blend that out again. I do like that. Now what do I want to do? Now I think I'm going to go into this deeper color and just kind of deepen that up a little bit. I'm also going to kind of bring that deeper color over here in the inner corner because I'll do like a little cut crease action over here. These are blending really well, and not only are they blending out really well, but they're not like patchy or they're not like going muddy. Like you can kind of see, you know, kind of like the difference between colors. I really like that. Yes, yes girl. I'm just gonna go back into that like deeper brown color and deepen it up just a little bit more. And then kind of feather it out a little bit more too. And then I'm gonna grab my Wet n Wild brush and tap into this and this. And just kind of blend it over the top of that. Yes, I do like it. Let's try these Bolton shimmers. So what color should we use? What color should we use? This one, that would be cool, kind of. Let's do this one first, right here, just to kind of see how it performs on the eye, how it goes on the eye. There, it's starting to kind of come out now. There we go. Just for reference, BT dubs, I do not like, I know like a lot of people are like, I use my finger and I spray Fix Plus. I don't like to do that. Like anything that makes me have to put forth some more effort, I don't really like. I just like a shadow that I can smack my brush into and swipe it on my eye and we're good, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna just take this color for shits and gigs. This one is very chunky and kind of dusty and fally outy, if you can't tell. And I'm just gonna go kind of cut that crease out and go over top of that. Ooh, this one is really pretty like from the bat, and it was dry under there, so very nice. So even though I don't like to do it, I am gonna wet my brush with Fix Plus. Even though it's not something I would normally do, just saying. That's just not my thing, girl. I don't normally do that. But we're gonna do it today for this Kathleen Lights palette. And then I'm gonna go back into that little silvery type color. That is really chunky. I don't know about that, you guys. and just kind of cut. Oh yeah, you get way better payoff that way, don't you? I just, in my personal opinion, I don't like to use Fix Plus. I'm gonna go back into this deeper color and use it to blend that out right there. In my personal opinion, I don't like to use Fix Plus to like intensify my shadows, because I just feel like by the end of the day, it ends up like creasing and getting really weird because there's a lot of glycerin in Fix Plus. And yeah, it looks good at first, but on me, it tends to crease because my eyes are so creasy anyways, that it just has a tendency to like not look the best. So that's why I say, you know, I prefer a shadow that I can just go into and then, you know, be done with it. So this is, I will say that this shadow is, let me try the other ones with the brush. Yeah. The shimmer shadows are a little bit on the chunky side. They're like not super Anastasia quality, but they're not like piss ass quality either. You know what I mean? Like they're really good shimmers. They are just a little bit like chunky and dusty. Like I know you guys can't see, but even as I'm just like rubbing my finger in it, there's like shit falling off of it. But it's still, you know, like a really impactful shadow. It's just a little bit chunky and dusty, that's all. But for $16, it's not gonna be like anything revolutionary. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye real quick and then finish this up, and I will be right back and we will talk about the lips. Okay, the eye look, she is done. Now let's move on to the lips. I basically just did on the bottom what I did on the top, and I did darken my outer corner a little bit after I put some liner on. My liner looks like complete dick because I just whacked it on really quickly, but I do really like the way it turned out. The shadows blend really well, and the thing that I like about them is that you can, don't pay attention to this eye, because if you're new to my channel, which BT Dumbs, if you are subscribed, you're welcome. If you're new to my channel, then you wouldn't know that this eye actually has a scar on it, so it always looks like my eyeshadow is not blended on this particular eye. On this eye here, it looks really well. Like you can differentiate between the colors, and I love that. I love that they don't muddy together, and they don't, I'm sorry if it's like hella bright because the fucking sun, though. The sun keeps going in and out behind the clouds, and I'm not like gonna sit here and fuck with it all day. But anyways, you can differentiate like between the colors. They don't just muddy together. Like they look really good. I really love this look. I didn't highlight my inner corner because I am a non-ass YouTuber ass bitch. What am I doing with my life? Why is my inner corner not highlighted? I'm just gonna take Polyester Bright. There's not anything in here that I can tell that's light enough to highlight my pasty ass, so I'm just gonna take Polyester Bright from Urban Decay. Lick my brush, pop it in there, and pop it on, girl, pop it on. Now I'm a real YouTuber. Okay, I'm stupid. All right, so onto the lips. As I said, I'm pretty sure she came out with 3 different lip things. Like, I know she came out with like a bright ass orange. I am not an orange ass bitch. I mean, y'all should know this by now. This fucking necklace though. Y'all should know this by now that I am just not an orange ass bitch. So everything else, the 5 minutes after it launched that I got on the website was sold out, except for Moonchild, which I'm pretty sure was like the only one I wanted anyways. And then like I said, I got Aquarius, the ultra metallic apparently lip. It is an ultra satin. Why does this say ultra metallic? That's so weird. Did they, is it like glittery? The only thing of ColourPop's I've tried is their Ultra Matte and Ultra Satin. I've never tried. Dude, tell me what the actual fuck is going on. They totally put the Aquarius, Ultra, or maybe this is Aquarius. Nope, that's Moonchild. They totally put my lip in the wrong box. That's a little bit unprofesh, ColourPop. I'm not gonna lie. This is an ultra satin. It's not like I keep the box, but I mean, just saying. Slow and professional. Just a little bit. Okay, so Aquarius, very pretty. I just showed you the swatch and then wiped it off. This one is the one that you care about though. This one is the one that is the Kathleen Lights X ColourPop Dream Street shit. And this is Moonchild. So I'm gonna try Moonchild on first, only because it's glossy and I want you guys to be able to see the color. I did have, because I was filming cut-ins for my BoxyCharm, so I did put this on and then wipe it off. There are no remnants of that lipstick on from the BoxyCharm, but my lips are a little bit more, they have a little bit more color than they usually do. If you guys watch me, then you know I don't have a lot of pigment to my lips, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up and we're gonna try this on. This seems like it would be the metallic one though, right? So this is the Ultra Glossy Lip in the color Moonchild. Like I said, this is the only one that I got. I really do like this color a lot. And y'all know how a bitch feels about a glossy lip. I don't fucks with matte liquid lipsticks if you're new here. If you are subscribed, you're welcome. I don't fucks with matte lips because I don't have filler and they just look like shit on me. I've been like totally ragged on for saying like liquid lips only look good on people with filler. And there's always like people like, I don't have filler and they look good on me. Well, I'm a wrinkly ass bitch, okay? So there's Moonchild, and then I'm just gonna try Aquarius one for shits and gigs, just because it's hers, okay? So this is the Aquarius Ultra Satin Lip, not Ultra Metallic. So there is Aquarius. So right off the rip, I will say that even though Moonchild looks darker, or I mean lighter in the tube, it's very reminiscent of Aquarius. So if you have the Aquarius like Ultra Satin or Ultra Matte, you probably would like Moonchild. I'm just gonna stick Moonchild on top of this to give it a little more gloss, because y'all know I'm a glossy ass bitch. Oh, that overdraws a little too much. I will say one thing, I do not like ColourPop's applicators whatsoever. I know that that has nothing to do with Kathleen or the color of the formula or anything. I just really don't like their little hard ass applicators, but I love the product, so I'll look past it. Okay, so this is her. This is it. This is the entire look. I really like this palette. Do I think it's worth $16? Absolutely. I will say it is just a little bit like chunky. Can you guys see like down here just how is that? I don't have my glasses on, you guys. I can't tell of that. There it is. Can you guys see like how chunky and stuff that looks? Like, and even just to like stick my finger in it, can you tell how it's just kind of chunky? Like all these shimmers are just a little bit on the chunky side, but that's not to say that they don't perform well. If for reference, if you'd like some type of comparison, I would compare these to like, what are they called? Coastal Scents shadows, or like BH Cosmetics shadows. They're very reminiscent of like the Carly Bible palette from BH Cosmetics, or like the Shan XO palette from BH Cosmetics. It's that type of consistency and color payoff and blendability and stuff like that. Like they're not the softest ever, but they are really good shadows and they do blend out really well and they do look really good. I can't attest as to like the longevity of them, obviously, because I just put them on, but if you guys want like updates on it, then just let me know. But I like it a lot. I think as for now, it may or may not be still sold out. I heard like word of a restock, but I'm not super positive. So if you are somebody that was curious about it, I say go for it, because it's fucking 16 bucks. And you get a lot of shadows in here and the color range is just nice. I really like it. Good job, Kathleen. I like it. Not that she gives a fuck what I think, but just putting it out there. So that is it. That's what's up. I'm done. We're done with the review. That was my review. I told you guys I'm not a big reviewer. Again, no shade to anybody who gets down with the get down and does all the things. It's just not me, girl. I just find it insanely boring. Not to shade anybody who does that. It's just me and my brain. So that is what's up. That's it. I'm done. I'm done with this review. Did I tell you guys what lashes I was wearing? I don't think I did. My lashes are Red Cherry number 38, in case anybody's curious. I think that's all I used aside from that. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Let me know if you guys got this palette. How long did it take to get to you? Did it take to get to you as long as it took to get to me? Or what the dilly? That's why a lot of times I don't buy like YouTuber collaborations, because A, they're always fucking sold out. B, they take forever to get to you unless you order from Jeffree Star. Like, say what you will about Jeffree Star, girl, but the man is good about getting his shit out. I will say that. Is there anything else that maybe you guys would want me to half-ass review because I'm not good at it, in case you are curious and give a fuck about my opinion? Just let me know in the comments, I guess. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you are not. If you subscribe, do not forget to hit the bell for notifications so you do not get unsubscribed. If you do subscribe, I upload videos every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. If you would like to be, you know, here and things and stuff when I do. If you don't want to subscribe, that's cool too. No pressure, girl. Just check back and stuff. Follow me on all my social media here, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Peace!